And like, I read comments because I'm an idiot, right? And it's just like, there's so many comments I was reading. I was like, damn, it's like the best, like SM music video I've ever seen. Like, they pulled out all the stops, and I'm just like, maybe they did, but like, I didn't think any of that stuff was really like worth anything, right? Like, I don't know.
It's a lot of buck, no bang. It's the problem.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
But all that being said, like, I actually, like, the first time I heard it, I didn't like it as much as you. But we listened to the song a lot today, right?
Yeah.
We listened probably 4, 5, 6 times. And, like, the song does really, really grow on me. And because I asked you, I think the other day, like, on the scale of, like, Growl to random EXO song, like, where does this fall, right? And you said...
This might be as good as Growl.
Yeah. And I probably might have to agree with you. I think the Growl music video is way better.
Oh, yeah. Definitely way better. But the song itself... I actually
think the song is better. Because I think the backing track is really interesting.
It's more full. It's got more things going on.
Yeah.
They have more effects and like kind of really interesting bits and pieces that you can hear that are very clear.
Yeah.
And they add a lot to the song and a lot to the fullness of the song.
Yeah. It's got a lot more flavor.
Yeah.
Right? Especially in the way like they're singing, I feel like is much more confident.
And for me, I know you don't agree with me, but for me, I thought the rap was much better. I think it's the best that they've done so far. For me, I thought the rap, not necessarily, I could say was necessary, but it didn't hurt the song, and I thought it actually made the song better. Now, Steven might disagree with me, but I thought that they did a really good job with the rap.
Yeah, I thought, like, when you said that, because you said that before I listened to it, and I was like, oh man, I'm ready. Like, if Josh thinks the rap is pretty good, like the rap,
I'm really picky about the rap.
Like the rap's probably gonna be pretty good. And I was expecting some like fucking like
maybe I should have told
like
you.
Madtown kind of level, or
maybe
like
I shouldn't have told
like
you.
Icon level or Big Bang level rapping.
I meant really, really good for like an idol group.
Yeah, like I just thought it was like the decent minimum of boy group rapping right now. Like, I didn't think it was very special at all, actually. And I also think it went on for way too long.
I will agree with you there. I think the rap was, one kind of bar too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, that being said, though, like, it didn't ruin the song for me.
Which is pretty huge.
Yeah. I think, if anything, the worst thing I'm going to say about the rap is just that it takes longer to get to the awesome chorus or the awesome build up or breakdown, which is good. You have to sit kind of through that rap.
Yeah.
And just like,
it depends which part of the song you like, right?
Yeah. And I think, the chorus
is the best part.
And
it's the
I want that part and stop delaying it with this rap, please. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think, EXO, I think we talked about last episode or 2 episodes ago that like EXO was really losing steam.
Yeah.
In the minds of the middle school kind of level students that we teach.
Because Steven and I, we teach boys and girls, and a lot of boys and girls. And these days, they really, really like BTS.
Yeah.
And 17 actually is coming up a lot with my students as well. So it's really interesting that EXO, even though they're like mega stars, if you don't put out something like as consistently, like you do start to lose traction.
Yeah. But, I'm sure now this song comes out and now everybody's thinking about EXO again. But like, that's the power of being the king, right? You can bust out one song. BTS has to work like 9 songs in 1 year just to like get their names out there. Traction. And EXO just pops out, 2 songs and it's like, and here's 100 million views. It's like, it was a stark reminder of how powerful EXO is. But we do both hope that they don't lose any more members, because pretty much like every comeback or every time they come back, right?
They always have some sort of like really just shitty news, just shitty something, like someone's leaving again or they're fighting or whatever, Yeah.
But all right, EXO. Boy groups, man. We talking boy groups this time. Woo!
I picked a boy group for my favorite song of the week. That's crazy.
You did.
Right. But what's your favorite song of the week, Steve?
You know what's not crazy is my pick. Because my pick is 100% in my wheelhouse. But I do think Josh also likes this song.
I do.
Too.
I really, really like it.
And this song is by a rap duo named Mighty Mouth, featuring Chancellor with their song Sugar Sugar.
Famous Brawl. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Mighty Mouth. Welcome aboard Almighty L.I.E. Please check again to see if your belts are fastened and have a comfortable flight. And be ready for this.
Yeah, give me the mic. Sit back and relax. Welcome to my love plane. 어딜 가든 너랑 상자리 내 옆에 뭘 보든 뭘 하든 새롭게 맨 앞에 제일 높게 늘. 네 매일매일 달려가 색칠하지 빨간 날. 다른 놈만 나도 결국 내려바란다. 세상엔 어쩔 수가 없는 게 있잖아. 그러니까 나를 따라와. 가볍게 리듬 타주지 like this. 그럼 어느새 내 co-op. Oh God 피부가 너무 고운. 눈이 반짝 인형의 눈을 깜빡깜빡. 태어나서 처음이란 게 생기게 처음. 그게 바로 너란 보석을 발견해주고. 상상 그 이상일 거야. 난 항상 실망은 없어. 널 위한 시간만 있어. Show me what you got. Sugar, tell me what you need. Sugar, show you what I got. This is your love play.
Sugar, show me what you got. Sugar, tell me what you need. Sugar, show you what I got.
This is your love
Yeah, baby, you know
Mighty Mouth.
For long-time listeners, you know how huge a fan Steven is of Mighty Mouth, right?
Yes, sir. They came out maybe about a month ago with
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you. How do you do? Yeah, nice to meet you. See, I actually, when I began that sentence, I could not remember the name of that song.
But
By the time
you
I
sang
ended
into
it,
it.
I
You
knew
sang you sang yourself into it. Right?
because I really like that song.
yeah, it was a good song.
It's a good song. Now, when we talked about that song, we talked about kind of the Mighty Mouth formula. The Mighty Mouth formula is girl featuring artist. She starts out the song with the chorus.
Yeah.
Because that's the best part of all of Mighty Mouth songs.
Arguably the best part of any song.
True. And then Shorty J, one of the rappers, comes in, and his part's usually kind of a little bit too long. Then the chorus hits again, and then the other guy, which I actually don't know his name, the other guy comes in, and he's like much better with fitting in the song.
Yeah.
And this song is very similar-ish.
There's some things that are.
But there's something in it, right?
Yeah.
So they have Chancellor, who is I mean, as much as like, you know, we talk about Crush and Dean and Zion T, like in the R&B kind of genre, like I think Chancellor has the best voice out of all of them. But I think he has a very specific voice.
Oh, he definitely has an R&B voice.
Yeah.
Like, he's a very, very good singer. I will definitely agree to that. Like, he definitely does sing R&B one of the best.
Yeah. Like, he does it for me. Like, I know Crush does it for you, or Dean does it for you, especially now, right? Dean's doing it for you. But, like, when I hear Chancellor's voice, I'm like, oh, boy.
Ho, ho, ho.
You know.
Yeah.
Granted, he did have that one song that was, like, the cowboy song that we were both
Oh,
like,
yeah. We were both,
what
we
is
were
this?
like,
But anyway, so Chancellor is a dude, which is weird for Mighty Mouth.
Yeah.
And the song doesn't start with the chorus.
No, it doesn't.
Which is crazy to me, because Chancellor's part in this is hot. I was almost say hot garbage. What's the opposite of hot garbage?
Hot fire.
Hot fire!
What's hot? Fire is
God
hot.
damn it. Jesus Christ. Woo, it's getting late. So yeah, it's hot fire. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's really good. And they, instead of the chorus, they started off with this kind of like talking portion.
Yeah, kind of this hype up kind of part,
Yeah.
which is fine. Like I thought they would hype it up, chorus.
Yeah.
But it goes straight into the Shorty J rapping part, and it is most definitely way too long.
It's so long. It's
so long.
They definitely followed that, formula for Mighty Mouth.
But once you get past this part, I'm telling you, it gets so good.
Yeah, and this song is like a perfect, I think, kind of spring, summerish song because Mighty Mouth, they put a lot of fun songs out that are really, really upbeat and kind of have this really catchy R&B style like chorus usually. And that really, really fits with like the feeling of spring and summer, right?
Yeah. And there's like, Chancellor does the main part of the chorus, but then there's like the follow-up kind of chant.
Yeah.
That's like also really, really catchy.
Yeah.
And I love it because at the end, it's almost entirely just that chant. And it's like, this is so great. I love this.
Like, I really, really love that chant. Like, for pop songs in general, a repetition is important. Very, very important. But if something's not catchy and you repeat it, it gets like very tiresome.
Yeah.
But
in a way, good luck.
But this song, the chant is catchy, and they ride that catchy chant like at the end, and it's really, really good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And the music video it's like kind of a one shot, but it's just really just them
Hanging out
having a
at
summer
a
day. Yeah, having a summer day, like riding
At a basketball
bikes,
court.
playing some basketball, some hot girls
Riding
there.
longboard,
Yeah. Riding a convertible.
Yeah.
It's just kind of fun, and it matches the song so well.
But pretty boring in the long run.
But like, I don't know what we
else
just
would
talked
you
about
want?
EXO's Monster, and like, there's just so much unnecessary stuff in that music video, and this one is just straight up fun, and I
It's just super basic.
I just like to see
But basic
people
in a
have
good way. Basic in a good way.
fun. You know what isn't basic? Our chingas.
Yeah.
You ain't basic, bitches.
Yeah.
All right, you chingas.
Yeah.
And we want to thank all of the people that continue to support us on Patreon every month. We just finished the second entire month of Patreon. And so, of course, we want to say thank you.
Yeah.
And that we love you.
We do love you.
And that we are now up to 44 amazing people that have donated. That's +2 from the last episode.
Yeah.
And if you want to support us on Patreon, help us do what we do, you can go to patreon.com/thisweekinkpop. And if you don't want to sign up for like a monthly donation thing, you can use the PayPal link.
Yeah.
And that is paypal.me/thisweekinkpop.
Yeah.
All links will be in the descriptions and blah, 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 blah.
And you can check it out there.
Yeah. If you donate $5 or more, you will get access to our Chingu chat, our Slack channel. If you don't know what Slack is, just Google that shit.
Yeah.
It's like a chat room messenger type thing.
Yeah, if you guys know, like back in the day, like IRRC, it's kind of like that. But we are very active both on the Slack channel. We interact a lot with our fans. And if you want to join, then all it takes is just $5 on Patreon.
Yes, sir. And if you donated and I did not give you access to it, because either I suck and I forgot, or it was through PayPal and I wasn't thinking, or whatever, please tell me.
Yeah.
Because I do suck. And I do want to get as many people on that. Because the more people that use the chat, just the better it gets every single time. So.
It gets better with more voices and people who have different hobbies and interests and stuff, like, and different kind of viewpoints on certain songs. You get to talk to them a lot. And Steve and I pride ourselves in, one, introducing you to songs you might have not heard of that you really like, or two, just kind of being the voice of a K-pop friend. Where you can just talk to. And if you join Slack, you can join in on that.
You can hear thoughts from people that are not us.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that.
Wild.
Right? Sometimes you need that.
Because we are not everything about K-pop now.
Yeah.
And we definitely have our likes and dislikes, and we are biased in a lot of ways.